So, Tom, I know you guys can put in yards and design yards and patios and a lot of other stuff, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
What about just cleaning up? Like just a seasonal, it's fall time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or I'd rather coming out of spring, it's like, oh, we just got through winter. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, people don't realize the snow mold. We have a bad winter. We also have our grass laying down and basically collecting snow mold.
Yeah.
So we'll go out there and clean that up, part of our spring cleanup packages.
How do you clean up, just give me a sense, how do you clean up snow mold?
Snow mold is basically grass being bent over. We just kind of rake it up and just kind of fluff it back up.
Okay.
That's huge. People don't realize it. And another thing too is I bet you probably didn't realize the shadow of your house can cause more snow mold.
I did not realize that. I guess it makes sense. It keeps it wet. So that's what molds. Okay.
So,
all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes perfect sense.
So then, part of our spring cleanup, we'll come out there, get all the leaves that blew in over the winter time, cut down your perennials if they haven't cut down, trim the bushes if we need to be trimmed. There's so many different variables that we can be out there. The pin oaks drop always in February.
Yeah.
So we'll get all those and not only that, the acorns. We'll clean up the acorns and anything that has.
That's a big relief. I get acorns. That's murder picking those things up, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The customer was telling me, oh, Tom, we got all these big acorns everywhere. We're going to have a bad winter. Well, we didn't have anything this year.
Yeah, that's right. You're right about that.
So, there's always that one thing that, everybody refers back to, and sometimes it's not always right.
So the seasonal cleanup, then, do you kind of discuss up front how deep you want, how the customer wants it? Like it's just leaves or it's leaves and everything? Leaves and trimming?
Yeah, absolutely. We kind of have different packages.
Okay. What are they?
Our spring cleanup, I kind of listed right there, basically our leaves, our snow mold, our acorns. If the homeowner wants us to trim the bushes, if the homeowner wants us to bed edge, prep for mulch. There's so many different, all right, we did our spring cleanup. This place already looks beautiful. Let's install our mulch. So, then we go in our fall time, we'll kind of go in there and blow all the leaves out, cut down perennials, trim the bushes. Let's just say you want your leaves on the tree lawn, we can do that too, or haul them away. Some different cities.
Oh, you can take them completely away. That's a nice thing to know, actually.
Like City of North Bridgeville.
Yeah.
They don't have a leaf truck. So...
I did not know that. Jeez almighty.
Yeah, it's just like one of those things, we haul a lot of leaves away from North Ridgeville.
Wow.
So, and then we turn that into compost. We turn that back into materials that we use later.
When do people kind of need to schedule for seasonal cleanup? I have to imagine you guys get busy. Like, it's not going to happen the day of, guys, I got my rake and I don't really want to do this. Come on out. That's not going to happen, right?
No, absolutely. I always tell people in the springtime, it's turnaround time, 2 weeks.
Okay.
So, depending if we're in the hot and heavy season, it might take us a little bit longer. Or, you know what, Mrs. Smith, we're working 2 streets over. Let's just get you in real quick.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of flexibility sometimes.
Do your regular customers pretty much, by wintertime, they're like, hey, dude, like you're set with them. You kind of know when they're going to show.
Yeah, they're like, right? Tom, send us. We know what we want. You've been taking care of our yard for the last 20 plus years.
That's nice.
So, absolutely.
So basically, Tom, seasonal cleanup, what kind of person who can really benefit from that?
The homeowner.
Yeah. But I mean, somebody who just doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know how nice it is to pick up a phone call and it's done for that day.
It's kind of nice. It's like, to get it clean and then I can do my own planting if I want to, whatever. It's just, it's ready to go.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Well, sounds like a great deal. Thanks for sharing that with us, man.
Yeah, you have a great day.